Cell phone use in driving an automobile. To understand the dangers of cell phone use in driving, it's important to look at the distractions that cell phone use in driving causes and how those distractions affect the driver. I would like you all to take a moment and picture yourself on a windy country road and with you is a family member or loved one. As you're driving down the road, you see a car approaching in the opposite direction. As you guys get close,
That's all right, keep going.
that car all of a sudden veers into your lane. Hello everyone, my name is Ken Brereton, and today I'd like to talk to you about the dangers of cell phone use in driving an automobile and how those and how the distractions that causes and how those distractions affect the driver. Using a cell phone causes many distractions. When you're in a conversation, whether you're speaking or listening, it distracts your driving. When your cell phone rings, most of us will look to see where the noise is coming from or even perhaps reach for the cell phone. That's a major distraction. Whether we decide to pick up that phone or not, our mind has been distracted because now we're thinking, did I miss a call? Was it important? Who's trying to get in touch with me? All these things have an effect on distracting our driving. In 2008, Carnegie Mellon University did a study that shows significant mental resources are being absorbed by using a cell phone, and it decreases driver performance greatly. Now I'd like to talk about some of the effects of those distractions on a driver. People take in information in all sorts of ways. If you're driving and taking in see, I'm talking way too much.
That's right. What did you want to talk about those effects?
Well,
imagine getting a phone call.
Yeah, imagine the effects on a driver. Jesus Christ. Taking information has all sorts of effects on a person.
Okay, what effects?
How do you react when you're at home and you receive a phone call, and the call involves a longtime friend or someone you really care about, and you get bad news? I know I've gotten news that actually made me feel numb. Take those same feelings and put yourself behind the wheel of a car. Also, driving down the road and taking your hand and reaching for something, whether it's your coffee cup or a cell phone, that's a distraction as well. Picture yourself on a nice warm sunny day, you got the window down, you're driving down the road, and all of a sudden a bee flies in. We're all wanting to swat that thing away. Well, taking our hand off the wheel to swat that bee, reach for a coffee cup, or grab or talk on a cell phone, is a distraction. Now that we talk about some of the effects of distractions, I'd like to talk to you about the results of some of these effects. David Strayer, a professor of psychology at the University of Utah, did a study involved either younger and older drivers alike. When using a cell phone, their attention span decreased by 18%. And also that the probability of an accident, rear-end accident, is doubled when using a cell phone. The National Highway Transportation Safety Authority did a study that shows people who use a cell phone while driving are 4 times as likely to get into an accident. Mm-hmm. I'd like to thank you all for your time and for listening to me. I like to say that we all know the risk. We all know the risk of driving and using a cell phone. It's part of our multitask life and our busy lifestyle. We're all trying to use the most out of our time. I'd like to thank you for your time and letting me talk to you let me speak to you about something that most of us do on a daily basis. Have a great day and be safe.
Good, good. Much better.